Hello everybody, this is Money Mom. It's Tuesday night. I really felt led to do this video, and thank you guys for all the encouragement on doing so many videos. Normally I used to do just one video a day, and I'll probably veer back to that, but I just have so many things I want to share with you, encouraging wonderful people. So I'm going to talk to you about something today that's been on my heart and my mind. You right now are probably starting to hear a lot about 2019 and people making their New Year's resolutions. You probably already know this. The three most common New Year's resolutions are lose weight and eat healthier, right? Get more exercise and save money or start a budget. Those three. Well, what happens? You start in January, you go gun-ho, and you go all in, and you make tons of changes, and then you get tired of it, you get worn out, you get burnt out, and you veer back to the habits you used to have in 2018, right? Maybe some of you have been there. I know I've made some positive changes, but I know I tend to go back to my comforts and go back to old changes. That's a huge reason why I'm overweight, right? Just to get real here. This is about getting real on this channel. I have no problem with getting real. So, my view today, and I was just thinking about this, is number one, why do we have to wait till 2019 to make wonderful changes in our life in any area that we want? Doesn't have to be these three. We don't have to wait till 2019. That's number one. Number two, my motto right now is do something. In other words, you don't have to go all in. You guys have heard me say this many times about baby steps. You know, a lot of times somebody will say, you know what, I want to start a budget and I want to save money. Maybe this is somebody that's used to, they make a lot of money and they're used to spending quite a bit of it, maybe by going out to eat, or they just don't watch their spending at all. And then they watch these budgeting channels and they watch folks that are very frugal or have been doing it quite a long time. So they go all in and then they get burnt out. Well, what I propose is somebody like that, start out small. So if they had an $800 grocery bill, maybe go down the first month to a $750. Start out doing something small. Let's say eating, and I've decided I'm going to be doing this. Instead of going all in, trying to make all these changes all at once, pick a couple things that you think you can handle, work with them for a while, get some success, celebrate the small victories, and then move on. For example, I've gotten more frugal over the years. It didn't happen overnight. So any small positive change we can do, even if it's minute, can make a big difference in our life. And we don't have to wait till the new year to do it. If we start now by thinking about what do we want our future to look like? What do we want 2019, 2020, in 21? What do we want our future to look like? If we start thinking about that now and start planning for some things and start just tweaking some things, doing some small things in our life, celebrating the victories. We don't have to compare ourselves to other people and how they're doing. Just look at how we feel about our own life. I think it could really make a difference. So who's with me on this? For me, I'm going to make some small changes in my exercise program. I'm going to start taking more walks with my daughter. We've already been doing that, but more often go, and if we can't go due to weather or rain, then my daughter and I can do some calisthenics and exercises at home. Eating, I'm going to make sure that I don't eat after 7. That's not a hard thing for me to do, and I usually drop some weight. Budgeting, I'm going to tweak my budgeting by really paying attention to really shopping my freezer, pantry, and refrigerator, and doing the $50 once a month grocery. That will earn me $600 extra a year. These are very small little changes, but I think they could have a very positive change in my life. I want to ask you guys before signing off here, what's something you can do now, not 2019, a positive change, even something small that you can start working on now so that you can see a real difference in your life? I always love to hear from you wonderful people. Thank you for listening, and I love you. And remember, do something. Bye-bye.